Hey guys, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm just here. I've been cleaning the kitchen. Then I was like, let me just go live, talk to my people, see what's everybody doing today on this beautiful Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody is not stressing too much. I'm here, like I said, cleaning my kitchen. I was clearing off my counter with things I don't need. You know, checking the cereal for anything that needed to be thrown out. I'm waiting for a grocery, Amazon Fresh delivery for some groceries. You know, gotta take advantage, but just in case the grocery.
The puzzle it fell. It fell.
It fell?
Yeah.
Aww. Before the grocery prices go up, just, you know, gonna make sure that we have whatever, you know, we can have for now. You know? What happened? So, clearing out the counters, cleaning out the fridge. You know, you gotta first in, first out. Clean everything. Make sure I hate, you know, from today moving forward. Definitely gonna work on not wasting food. You know, should always do that. But now, especially during this time and this economy, gotta make sure you're not wasting food. So, I'm buying things I know that we're gonna eat, things that won't just sit there, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I think everybody should be thinking now as well, you know? I mean, waste is no good ever, but especially now more than ever. Oh, thank you so much, MJ. I really appreciate you. How are you today? Happy Sunday. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday. Where you writing from? I'm here in New York, getting things together on this Sunday, cleaning up and stuff, you know? Um cleaning out my kitchen, cleaning out my refrigerator with things I don't need. I'm about to put things in that I'm gonna be having delivered, you know. And I was just talking about where everything that's going on with the government. We have to make sure that we're not wasting any of our food, you know. Make sure that if you know you're not gonna eat it, you know, maybe donate it. See if anybody in your community first, your community needs it, and then if nobody needs it in your community, I mean, you know, in if you live in a building, see if anybody in your building needs it, and then if not, donate it to the church, donate it to a daycare, donate it to a shelter, donate it wherever you can. Hey Carla, thank you, MJ. I appreciate your sub. Thank you. Please, everybody, double tap the screen, double tap the screen. I greatly appreciate you. So yeah, so now more than ever, we have to, you know, eliminate waste. Make sure whatever groceries we're buying,
I have to
make Jackson, you don't have to tell me. Just go use it.
Oh.
Whatever you buy, make sure you use it. And like I said, if not, donate. So, you know, I'm usually one, it's sad to say that I do, like, especially vegetables. Certain vegetables I don't get to because I buy too many at once. And then when I'm doing this, what I'm doing now, cleaning out the fridge, I see a lot of waste and I'm very disappointed. But like I said, I will not be doing that going forward. I'm going to make sure that we are eating everything. And if not, definitely going to be donating it. You know what I'm saying? How you guys feel about that? Hi, anybody? Let me know what you guys feel about, what's going on. And if you guys are going to be taking any different precautions to make sure that you are not affected with the government in general. No, I'm not a political channel, so don't please don't think I am, but I am just empathetic towards everybody that's going to be going through something as of November 1st. I was not born with a silver spoon, so I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. So of course, I'm empathetic to those that just don't have it. Just those that just don't have it. Those that work and, work basically to pay their bills and they still don't have it. So they do have to, depend on the government for some stuff because their paycheck just doesn't stretch enough. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you so much for those laughing emojis. I love them. Keep them going. I love it. Whoever thinks is a laughing, you could go ahead and keep on. I love it. I love any emojis you want to send, I welcome them. I welcome them. But yeah, so I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff in my kitchen. I'm waiting for a delivery so I can have everything nice and neat in the fridge and ready to go. Gotta think about all the different recipes you're gonna start making with the things you have in your fridge. Don't let it go to waste. Start thinking ahead from now. Hey Kevin, how are you? Happy Sunday. So that's what I'm doing, eliminating whatever I don't need. So when my delivery comes, I'm putting everything I do need. And, gotta start thinking ahead. And I hope everybody's doing the same. Any of you guys gonna be affected by what's going on with the government? Let me know. I'm good. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for being here. How you doing today? Oh, you say you're good. Where you're writing from? Let me know. Oh, MJ was writing from Texas. All right. Where you from, Kevin? Ohio. All right. I got family in Cleveland. Hey, MMG. How are you? Hope you're having a good day, sis. Carla says that she always kept tons of food, so I'm pretty set. And I feed my neighbor who has very little, my church has a food pantry and we have been getting more and more people. Yeah, that's what I've been talking about, Carla. You know, that's what they say to do. Go to pantries, go to pantries, go to pantries. But these pantries are running low, and they're also, being threatened. I mean, they're gonna not have anything soon to give out. So it's very, very concerning. Very, very concerning. Thanks, MMG. Yeah, 500. Now we on the way to 1K. And hopefully I can get my watch hours. That's why I need everybody's support to go watch all my videos. Of course, I have so many videos, so I know you're not just going to sit there and watch them all. But if you can, watch a few of them yourself and then let the rest of them play on a second device, I greatly appreciate any support because I do need these watch hours, guys. And I definitely need to hit that 1K. But if I can hit at least 3,000 watch hours with my 500 supporters, I can at least be partially monetized, and that would really help me out, especially during this time. I'm still waiting for that offer letter, hopefully this week. I know sometimes it takes a few days to draw up a proposal. So, I'm looking forward to receiving something in my email tomorrow. But of course, if not, I'm going to have to follow up because now I was trying not to get my hopes up high, but now they got my hopes up high. But, I'm going to be patient, and like we've been saying, we're going to have faith, guys. We're going to have faith. But like we've been saying, it does affect the entire community no matter what. If you think that, whatever, it doesn't affect me because I don't receive any government assistance, it does affect you because it affects your community. And also it affects the economy. It affects the economy. So it's like no matter what, it affects us, regardless if you're well off or not. Yeah, and the funny thing is that most of the time when I come live like this, I don't even mean to come live about freaking, this, but my mind is on that because I am worried about the economy, the community, I'm just like that, and it is something that people need to be aware of. Hey, Lily, how are you? You said keep going live at least 2 hours a day. Yeah, shit, 2 hours. Woo, girl. 2 hours is a lot when you're trying to be a mom and do stuff. You know how that goes. Shoot, and I'm gonna be honest. In real life, I'm not a talker. In real life, I am not a talker like that. I'm a person that I like quiet. I could sit in my room all day just being quiet. So this takes a lot out of me, believe it or not. Because I am not a talker, girl. Thank you, Lily. Lily says that I have a good heart. That's why it's bothering you. I don't blame you. Yeah. Food prices are going to increase, more criminal behavior. Children may go hungry, the disabled, people who work and still rely on stamps. We will all be affected. And, and it's so sad how many people don't realize that. So many people are ignorant to this, ignorant. They think because they got a job or they have 2 jobs or they're just well off in general. And most people that, are like that, uppity, they were born that way. So they don't know what it is to struggle. They don't even know, they don't know what it is to fill out 500 applications and not even get one phone call. They don't know how it is to fill out 1,000 application, send your resume out 1,000 times and maybe get freaking 10 callbacks or emails, and then out of those 10, 8 of them are fraudulent, And that happens too. All these wanted ads, you have to be careful because there's many of them that act like it's an office job. This that is it lands up being a telemarketing thing or a marketing thing. It's just fraudulent in general. And people really don't realize that. Like people think that they put everybody in the same category as being lazy and shit if you're unemployed, but they don't realize the struggle that you have behind, closed doors, behind the scenes, of trying and trying and trying and nothing coming out for you, nothing going your damn way. It's not that freaking easy. Please double tap the screen, guys. Please double tap the screen. Thank you. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. In this past year or so, I've filled out like 1,000 freaking. I bet you if I freaking like categorize my emails to like submitting like my sent box, I bet you if I count all, or if I just press send and I see all the damn emails and resumes and applications I have filled out, I bet you it equals to 1,000 or more applications. Like it's not a joke. And then imagine it's millions that are being affected, millions. And I have experience, great experience. And still it's so hard. I know even people with degrees that are having a hard time finding jobs. And they make it seem like everybody's just lazy, just lazy, sitting around doing nothing when they don't know, what people are really doing. You know? And like I told you guys, I've been keeping this a lot to myself. So my family really doesn't know. My mom doesn't know. My son's fathers don't know. They don't know. They don't know. Only I know. Only my son Jordan knows, because he's 18. He knows. I have to make him aware of stuff. Of course, he's wondering why, in the beginning, wondering why mommy is always here now, right? Why is mom always home now? So, of course, I had to let him know. And also so he could not be so entitled and realize that people are struggling. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be honest with him. But imagine keeping that from everybody, because I'm so used to being the one that got it together. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy, and I'm disappointed in myself. So imagine. I don't want nobody to feel a certain way towards me. So I just keep it to myself. I keep living, keep praying, keep having faith that something's going to come along. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tell me about it, girl. Please double tap the screen, double tap the screen. I greatly appreciate your likes. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on the replay, hello. I'm glad you were able to make it in today. Please hit that like button. If you would like to donate to my channel, please Cash App BXQUEENC, Bronx, BX, Queen, C, the letter C. Thank you in advance. I also have my donation information in my bio. But yeah, it is a lot to hold in. It really is, And like I said, you think anybody ever asked you because they used to you always being good? Nobody, well, I'm not saying on here, but in my real life, nobody has asked me, am I okay? Hi, how you doing? Are you okay? Nobody. Even though, I'm not communicating as much, I'm not going out as much, and nobody thinks to ask me how I'm doing, But I don't, that's why I never depend on people, you know? You have to depend on yourself. And that's what I've always done. But what you guys got going on this Sunday? I'm actually waiting for thank goodness, a food delivery. So I was cleaning out my refrigerator and stuff, clearing out my clearing off my counter, you know, just throwing away stuff that I don't need, like old cereal or about to expire cereal, making room in my fridge for the new stuff. Yeah, I know you do, Lily. You know, I wish we lived closer. We definitely, you know, we could help each other out if we lived, you know, in the same community. And MMG too, you know. I know MMG. She's a great person too. So I know if we all lived around the same area, we'll be good. Hey, Precious. Happy Sunday. How are you? Hey, Laconda, sis. How are you? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's doing well. I was just venting a little bit a little while ago. Sorry, guys. You know, especially when you do hold stuff in, is like when you know, when you start talking, that's it. You let everything out. But yeah, you know, I've been thinking about everything that's going on, what's gonna happen in the next, basically 5 days, right? What's gonna go on with our community? You know, going hungry, how they're gonna feed their kids, just a lot of things. If they stop daycare, how are people gonna get to work without daycare? It's like, so it's a lot of things. It does affect a lot of things, you know, and it's ridiculous. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous. But yeah. Hey Yolanda, how are you? Yeah, it's sad, you know. It is very sad. MMG said we'll be good for sure. God got us. Hopefully. I mean, I know he always does, but whew, you know, it's a lot of people that really, really depend on that they don't even have anything left, you know, after they waste, I mean, after they use what they receive during, you know, the month, they usually are really waiting for that next payment. You know, when you really need it, you're waiting for that next payment, especially if you have multiple kids eating you out of house and home that don't understand, you know. Ooh, mac and cheese, yum. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl, because we want Lily to be monetized too. So if you guys haven't, please follow Nuestra Familia, aka Lily. She has a channel. She loves to cook. She loves her family time. She loves game time. So if you haven't, please go follow her and watch her videos and lives. Let's get her monetized as well. We're all on the road. She and I are on the road to get monetized. She already has her subscribers that she needs. She just needs her hours. So thank you guys. I did meet my 500 goal. Yay! Woo! But now I'm on the road, of course, to 1K and above. So please like, subscribe, comment, watch my videos. Let my videos play on a different device so I can get my watch hours. You know. Also do a 8-minute video about trending topics. Yeah, I told you, girl. Shoof. Me and videos. Huh. What is it? I'm like intimidated by videos because I'm a perfectionist. So when I want to do videos, I want them to come out good. But I know you got to start somewhere. But I have to mess around with these different, apps and shit. Hey, J. Lou. I definitely got to mess around with it. And yeah, I want to be able to just do them like it's nothing, Like you do them, like you know, Yo does them, and on my side, I have Sean that does good videos, Amora that does good videos, you know. Even Sweet Ma. Sweet Ma does good videos too, no matter what. Some people might not, like her or whatever, but Sweet Ma does her thing. I can't take that away from her. But it does intimidate me. It really does. How you doing, J. Lou? You feeling sick? Did you take some shots? Yes, precious. We gotta start somewhere. And it'll just get better and better. Yeah. I just have to, do it. I always let my mind get to me when it comes to making videos. And then the thing is with editing, you gotta then if you do long ones, like I definitely don't want to do long videos because most people don't watch the whole thing. So I would say 30 minutes or less, or if even 15 minutes or less. So those will be easier to edit and stuff. But yeah, just gotta learn how to do it. You said you're getting up and go down to the pharmacy and get some. Oh, damn, it really got to you like that? That sucks to get sick on a vacation. That really sucks. Oh, sorry. I just realized that Lily had messaged me and then I was on live, but she found me. She found me. But yeah, 8 to 10 minutes. So that's the thing that people actually watch. Yeah, 8 to 10 minutes. Yeah, and depending how many, when you start getting more supporters, you can actually make more money from your videos than your lives. But that's what's up. I'm definitely, yeah, 8 to 10 minutes, and that seems doable. You know what I'm saying? 8 to 10 minute videos, that definitely seems doable. And if you do need to edit anything, it should be very easy to do. But it's just me with finding like I don't know how to record the videos or download the videos and then put them into the thing. You know what you got to do to make videos. That's just the thing with me. I need like a tutorial. Or I should just take like a few freaking hours and just trying to figure it out, right? I'm sure that's what a lot of people do, learning on their own. Yes, people have short attention spans. Unless you're getting a lot of super chats, lives don't make a lot of money. I know. I know. Yep. I know the person that I came to YouTube for. Let's talk about it with Amora. That's the way she makes her money, and she be honest about it, that the ads are not adding lately, and she makes more money with videos and her lives. That's how she makes her money too, through supporters. If you're not getting memberships or the supers, the the lives do not really make you money. I used to do videos all the time. I have to get back to that. Yeah, you were more of a video person than lives, right? But your lives been doing well. The supporters just gotta start supporting more, but I understand in this time around, definitely, people are using their coins, you know, they're being, really watching their coins lately. But yeah, thanks for that info. I definitely gotta step out of my shell and, you know, start somewhere. Do like a 8-minute video about trending topics. Yeah, like I could give updates within those 8-minute videos, or just things that are not worth like a whole entire live. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. So your mac and cheese came out good? That sounds good. I'm in the mood for like soul food though, like some mac and cheese, some greens. I used to love going to my son's father's, the older ones, their dad's mom's house. Oh, her food was so good. Sure, and then she used to give us a pan full to go. So those leftovers, they be hitting. Yeah, like I did with the food stamps. A lot of people are talking about that. Yeah, I just gotta get my videos together. But yeah, I feel you. Yeah, just trending topics. Ah, you popped it in the oven. Yum. Yes, I love soul food too. Yes, precious. You know? And that's another thing. It's stressful. Everything's stressful right now. My mom, this is the second week she's been in Puerto Rico. She comes back Saturday, but it was 2 weeks without pay. So, like I said, she doesn't know what I'm going through. So, you know, I'm sure that, I'm sure she'll be all right, because, like I said, in another one of my lives, that she's been doing very well budgeting and stuff like that. So I'm sure she'll do better. But I would like to help her out for Thanksgiving and stuff. And like I told my son Jordan today, I said, I don't know if it's gonna be a real Thanksgiving, but as long as we could sit down as a family and have any kind of meal, it is what it is. Jackson's too young to really know, and Jordan is old enough to know. So I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? And we have a small family, so even better. Right now it's just us three in this house, and then my mom. So we're good, because I don't think my other son is gonna come, since he was just here like a month ago. So at least it's only four of us. And well, I always include the Jordan's dad, because even though we've been broken up for freaking a decade, he still comes to every holiday. So I always add him in. You know. Yeah, we be grateful we still have roofs over our heads, you know. Just be grateful that we have each other. Hopefully everybody is pretty much healthy, you know. But some people are going through that too, you know. Please double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen. Share the live for me. Share the live. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're watching on the replay, please make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. I greatly appreciate you. And of course, once again, if you can donate to the channel, please do so. My cash app is BXQUEENC, BX Queen, and the letter C. And my information is also in my bio. Thank you in advance. Hey Des, how are you? Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, but as long as we have our family, you know, whether it's big or small, you know, and we have a roof over our head and something, even if we can't have the big spread like we usually have, if we have rice, beans, and some chicken, you know, as long as we're all together, that's all that matters, you know. But yeah, even if we don't have much this year, we're alive and we're breathing. Yes. Yep. You know, and we have to come together as a family, you know, for the, you know, if there's people in our family that are not, you know, doing so well, we have to come together, you know, and help any way we can. Find those resources if we can, you know. If you hear any resources, give them the information. If they don't have time to go and you have time to go pick them, you know, pick some stuff up for them. You just got to work together. You got to work together at this point, you know. But I hope something comes through last minute because I'm scared of I'm worried. Not only about people going hungry, but the crime that's gonna happen. We're gonna be hearing about people bum rushing supermarkets, grocery stores, you know, workers getting hurt because of the people, you know, them trying to stop people from running out.
Mommy, I'm gonna make tinamy.
You gonna make what?
Tinamy.
What's that?
It's tinamy.
What?
I'm gonna make tinamy.
Tinamy.
Yes.
What's Tinamy?
The ghost engine. The ghost.
Timothy?
Yes.
Timothy.
Timmy.
No, Timothy.
Yes.
Here, say hi to everyone. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Say happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Say, how are you?
How are you?
Are you happy or you sad?
I happy.
You happy?
Yeah.
Good. Mwah. Yeah, right. When they're that age, thank goodness they're innocent. They don't know what's going on. You know? My groceries are taking 5 years. What the hell? They were supposed to be here between 2 and 4. It's already 3:23.
Thomas, it's Belle. Thomas, are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. Cinnamon.
Thanks, J. Lou. If you hear me, thank you. Love you, girl. Yeah, all right. There you go. Aw, that made your day. I know, right? He makes my day every day. His little mouth, his little voice, his little self. He makes my day. And that's, you know, one of the ones that keep me going every day. You know? You ordered something too knowing I need to be saving. Sometimes that happens, girl. And sometimes that makes you feel better, even if it's buying something that you know you don't really need. Sometimes it just makes you feel better, so you do it. Okay, that's fine. Shoo, I wish I was over there to eat some empanadillas and macaroni and cheese. And what else? That sounds good. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Nuestra Familia, aka Lily. She does a lot of cooking, some yummy cooking. And she's family oriented. She does game nights as well. So go ahead and follow her. Help her reach her watch hours. She needs to be monetized as well. Thank you, J. Lo. Corn on the cob and broccoli. So empanadillas, macaroni and cheese, corn on the cob, and broccoli. That sounds good and balanced too.
Mommy.
That definitely.
Mommy.
Yes, J. Lou. I got my 500. Now we on the road to 1K. Hold on 1 minute.
You buy Gordon.
And of course, I have to get my watch hours. So watch those videos. Let them run. I know I said it, but I'm just going to keep saying it. Let those videos run on another device to help me get those watch hours.
You want to buy Gordon?
When did I say you're going to get toys?
On Christmas.
Exactly, on Christmas. God willing. But yeah. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we need to get monetized. Yes, Lily, yes. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You know? Both of us need it badly at this point. But yes, we're gonna do it. You have to get a laptop today? MMG? Yeah, you gotta, yeah. I mean, at least you got, something that's coming in all the time that you know that you can expect every month. So that's the good thing. And that's why you got to push your younger kids to start their careers early, and preferably something that has, a pension and things like that. So if they do retire early, that's something that they know they'll be getting every month, That's why I tell my son I'm glad he's in college and stuff. But I honestly wish he had went for a trade, because at least he would have got into something, But whatever. I mean, at least he's going to school, right? But I do want him to start early so he doesn't have to be working forever. And I'm trying to get my oldest to get with the program too. Did you see all my likes come through? Yes. Yes, I did. I think I replied to them. I'm not sure. I mean, if you commented, I did. Definitely did. But yeah, I see your likes too. Yeah, Jackson is playing with his trains. He's into the Thomas trains. So he got his Thomas trains, his tracks. That's what he's playing with right now. He took a break from the number blocks. Yeah, so, that's the kind of things he's into too. So, and those damn trains. If you have boys and you buy Thomas trains, or even if you have nephews or grandsons, those darn Thomas trains are not cheap. They add up. Yeah, all my kids went through that stage too. I wish I would have kept all of them from back then. But me, especially after Jordan, I was like, I ain't having any more kids. And then almost 13 years later, congratulations. All your kids are working. All your kids are working except the baby. Is that what you're saying you want, or they are? Because if they are, that's cool. And yeah, everybody needs a second income nowadays. Second, third, you know? But like I was saying earlier, if they do stop childcare, it's gonna be hard for a lot of people, and that's gonna leave people even more unemployed, and that's what they're not trying to do, or are they really trying to get people to be unemployed? And then some states making it be illegal to be homeless. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't know. The purge is next. Let me find out. These damn groceries are taking 500 years. What the hell? It was one stop away. And that was an hour ago. More than an hour ago. Yeah, that company is rich. Isn't it Fisher Price? I think Fisher Price makes Thomas. So Fisher Price has been around for oof. Yep. See? I don't know what I would have done without the assistance childcare programs when my kids were little. Yep. They are. Yep. And girl, I've been saying the purge gonna come into reality. Oof. That's some scary shit. I have all my son's Hot Wheels and trains still. Aw, that's so cute. Dang, I had so many stuff. Oof. My mother one My mother had a storage, and unfortunately she lost all my stuff from when I was younger. And I mean, all this stuff would have been worth so much. I had I had Barbies still in boxes. I had Rainbow Brights, I had Gem, I had freaking, what is it? He-Man and She-Ra. I had She-Ra. I had Beanie Babies. I was the only child. So every Friday when my mom got paid, she used to buy me something. And not only that, I was the only child. I was a good kid. I always got good grades. I was well behaved, everything. So I was always getting something. And unfortunately, it was all lost in a darn storage. Imagine the person that bought that storage, or just the workers alone that went through it. They got so much shit. It's crazy.
Thomas got hurt.
Thomas got hurt. Oh no.
Oh no, we have to clean up.
Yeah, take him to the
hospital.
Yeah, take him to the hospital. But that's so cute. You have all your stuff for your grandkids. That's so nice. I saved some of the things, like the first, like especially Jackson. Like I messed up with Jediah and Jordan, but Jackson, I keep like a lot of his first stuff. But yeah, I probably will keep. I should keep the Thomas stuff, definitely. That's a lot of money, and especially if you get into Legos. Whoo! Legos is a lot of money. We went through the Lego stage too.
Wait till Tommy get feel better.
Okay. My mom tried to give the Barbies away to my nieces and call my brother and say, bring me. Oh, crap. You was like, hell no. Those are for my grands. What the hell? Yeah. I just gave away his little people stuff. I should have probably kept that, right?
Thomas feel better.
I should have. I gave a lot of his little people stuff away to the daycare.
It's feel better.
Good. Glad Thomas is feeling better. All right. Yay.
I feel better again.
So yeah, I guess I'll definitely be keeping the Thomas stuff. I'll keep the Thomas stuff, put them away. The Hot Wheels, yeah, because he has Hot Wheels too. A whole bunch of Hot Wheels. And he has the tracks. And I have a couple that I bought, you know, for Christmas. Like I've been telling you guys that I've been buying little by little. Like I try to buy like 2 things a month or so. For like the past like 2 months. So I have a few things to put under the tree for now, you know. Hopefully I get this job and I'm able to, you know, do a little better. But like I said, thank goodness these kids are humble, so he'll be happy, you know, with one thing, so he'll be good. Okay, Lily, enjoy. Dang, FedEx my plate. Don't forget to FedEx my plate. And happy Sunday to you and your family. J. Lou, you still have their communion outfits. Aww.
We
First few years of birthday, holiday outfits. Aww.
need to build.
You need to build?
Yeah.
What you gonna build?
I had to build. I had to build the tracks on the box.
All right, enjoy. I don't know. You taking medicine and drinking? Uh-oh. You might be loopy soon.
How about this?
You might be a loopy soon.
How about this
But
one?
enjoy. Don't pass out though. All right. So drink water on the side of whatever drinks. Okay.
Other track. We meet to the build together.
Make sure you always have water next to that drink. Every drink of liquor, have a drink of water. Nah, but enjoy. You deserve it. Hope you guys, you know, continue to have fun together. Make those memories. See you later. Love you. I can't believe my groceries are still not here, guys. My groceries are still not here, guys. I done emptied out my fridge, cleaned up the freaking thing, washed dishes, and my groceries are still not here. What the hell? I mean, it does say until 4, so I guess it's on time still, right? But don't message me like an hour ago, a little bit over an hour now, and tell me that I'm the next stop, and then take over a damn hour. Like, what the hell you was doing in between? Now my stuff better not be melted, because I do have, you know, no matter what, I still gotta take care of these children and buy some. Can be all just, I mean, soon enough it'll just have to be the essentials. But of course I got like a box of ices for them at least, you know. So I hope that they don't, I hope they're not melted. Shit. I did so many things waiting for these people, and they're still Well, right now I received a text that says they'll be here in a few minutes. Or they not a few minutes, soon. Whatever that means. Jackson, you want some raisins?
Yes. Thomas fall down. He fall down.
All right, he fell down.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to put.
All right, go ahead, go eat the raisins. Thank goodness this kid likes to eat healthy. I could give him raisins. He'll live off apples, grapes. He's good. What? Is that my food? It might be. It sounds like somebody rolling some stuff. Yep. They're putting it in front of my door. They're putting it in front of my door. What you guys got going? Whoever's in here still. What you guys have going on today? Anything special? Any cooking going on? The ETA was before 4, between 2 and 4, so it's only 3:40, so they still got here on time. Are you cooking today, MMG? At least it's early for you. It's only what, 12:41 where you at? After Best Buy and all that, are you eating out or are you cooking something? And I feel bad, guys, because I ordered 3 cases of water. That's bad, right? I've been thinking the people be like, what the F? Why so many waters? Hey, Miss Dee Dee, happy Sunday. But I said I need to order as much water as I can because who knows, people want to buy them out. I got to freaking buy them. I need to have my water. Yeah, my kids love fruits. That's all they... Phew. Especially Jackson. Right, Jax? You love fruits?
Yeah.
What's your favorite fruit?
Apples, orange, bananas.
Apples, oranges, and bananas?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, you love fruits, right?
Broccoli, blueberry, and dragon fruit.
What?
Right, Mommy?
Oranges, blueberries, and dragon fruit? He got fancy with it. You hear him? He's funny. He came out with a dragon fruit. You're silly. All right, no pa tanto. I said not so much, not so much. Don't get carried away now, dude. Don't get carried away now. That's what no pa tanto means. Like, don't do so much. That's what I'm telling him. Don't do so much. Oh, Yolanda's making some baked wings. MMG needs a nap. You always order, you always order your water, but you tip well. Yeah, I mean, I gave what I could give. I mean, it wasn't $5, but they gotta understand. I mean, I know that's their job though, but I could only give what I could. Trust me, when I was up and up, I definitely used to hook them up. Jordan! Come help me pull the groceries in.
He's not alone.
Put something else so you can always put the groceries in. Unless you want to do it like that, I don't care. Yeah, I was like, three cases of water. I know they were like, what the hell? But whatever. I need my water, you know? I only got one case, and I do not, like, one case, that's nothing.
Oh wow, there's so many cereal bars.
Yeah, you like your cereal bars, right?
Yes, there's so many. There's why did Go come from? Why did Go come from? Oh!
Push this in. Shh. Push it in. Push it in the kitchen. Yeah, go ahead. Push it. Push it. I said push it. Don't pick it up if it's too heavy. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. Go grab something from Jordan. Let him. Go ahead. All right. Oh shoot. Thank goodness I do take out the freaking pizzas from the box, because it was already coming out. You taking a nap, MMG, or you heading out?
Hey!
What the hell?
Woohoo!
But you just dropped that. Jackson, come on. All right, go sit down over there. I don't need you here, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just go continue playing.
Okay. I'm gonna play my
Ooh. What happened? That's it? What, there's somebody out there? Oh.
Oh,
All right, I told you don't bother me right now. Thank you.
Thomas is okay. Thomas okay. Thomas okay. Oh, we have to bring the hot. My cargo is so broken. Don't worry, I'll fix your cargo in no time.
Please double tap the screen for me, guys. Double tap the screen. If you would like to donate to my channel, please cash at BXQUEENC. BX Queen, the letter C. I also have the links in my bio. Thank you. Here, the tapa for the raisins.
Well, I want to eat it now.
All right, so when you're done with it, you can put the tapa. There you go. How do you push them in? Oh God. You know, after a certain age, bending down hurts your back like crazy. Shit. And when I was younger, my back already was hurting me all the time. One time when I was like in my 20s, my late 20s. Yeah, I think it was my late 20s. I was like paralyzed for a whole weekend. Like literally was stuck in my bed from Friday night to Sunday, like paralyzed. I couldn't move. I had went to the doctor. Oh my goodness. I went to the doctor on Friday from my back hurting. I literally could not get out. You know how they lay you down or whatever? I could not get up from that bed. And then they were mad rude. Nobody wanted to even help me. I had to literally tell somebody to lift up the hold on.
How many is gonna go with the bus? May I have one? May I have one?
I had to tell them, somebody that was passing by, to bring up the bed, the back of the bed for me, so I could get out the bed, because they had discharged me and everything, and I had to tell them to pull up the bed for me so I could get my ass out the bed, because that was the only way, because I couldn't sit up by myself. Then I couldn't take a cab from the hospital because I couldn't sit down. So I had to walk home from the hospital because I couldn't sit down. That was the worst weekend of my life. And then my stupid self, I locked my front door so nobody could come in to help me. My mom came. She had to get the super to use his emergency key to open the door so she could come in so she could help me. It was crazy. Then my son's father came in and he actually helped me get up, and he helped me get up from the bed finally. He lifted me up. He put me in the bathtub, everything, so I could take a bath. Thank goodness, you know. We was broken up at the time, so he was just being a good person. Whew, I don't wish that back pain on nobody. No. That's my story time about that. Why would they put... Oh, I hate when they do that. I hate when they give me bananas that already have the prickly things on it. You know, the black dots, knowing that means they're going to get ripe fast. They're already ripe. Now I got to... And I was just talking about waste. Now I got to make sure that I use those bananas, you know, very fast. Oh, Lordy, Lord. Lordy, Lord. But anyway, guys, thanks for being here. I'm going to continue to put these groceries away. Thanks to everybody that came through. I greatly appreciate you. Anybody that comes on the replay, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. And thanks, everyone, for helping me reach 500 subscribers. So we're on the road now to 1K. So please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and please chat with me in the comments below. And of course, if you would like to donate to the channel, go to my bio and check out my links. I do have my Cash App link and a Buy Me a Coffee link, whichever one's easier for you. If you can, I'll greatly appreciate any donations. And as you can see, I do use them, you know, for good things, to feed my children, you know. So I appreciate you guys. And let's go 1K. We're on the road to 1K. We can definitely do it. And please watch my playlist, guys, or let it run on a second device. I greatly appreciate everyone. And I will catch you on the next one. Happy Sunday.